I am the only one on Earth capable of taming this terrible gun. Are you afraid? There's no way you're not. Now witness the awesome power of this.
Shut the fuck up.
What is up, people? Double4Anime here. Today I'm going to be doing a video talking about Black Lagoon. Black Lagoon is a manga series that came out in 2002. It's best known for its 24-episode anime adaptation produced by Madhouse. And that's what we're talking about today. If I can't convince you to buy this Blu-ray by the end of the video, I did something wrong. I don't know if it's just me, people, but my favorite series are always like the 24, 25, 26 episode series. You guys know what I mean, right? If you were a fan of Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo, you're gonna love Black Lagoon. The reason is because the feel is very similar. In Cowboy Bebop, you have a crew on a spaceship, pretty much looking for bounty, trying to survive. Samurai Champloo is pretty much a trio looking for their own meaning in life, just searching around, going about their own way, in old Edo Japan.
I can't believe you opened yourself up for my attack.
Black Lagoon is almost like a modern western.
Now witness the awesome power of this.
You pretty much have people blowing each other's heads off, big titties, and so much more. Black Lagoon revolves around a modern day pirate crew with 4 members. Now I'm not talking about this pirate crew. I'm talking about this badass pirate crew. Just really relate to the characters as they go along, one of the members being Rock.
Rock is your average Japanese worker working for his company who eventually gets himself caught up with the Black Lagoon company, and then shit starts to get wet. To kind of explain Rock in 2 words, he's kind of that dude that'll show up to your fucking party and like will help you out, but like he's too weak to do anything, alright? But he can stand up for himself, and he's really shown that. He's really nice, he kind of wants people to get along, and throughout the story he's had a lot of conflicts to deal with. He's wanted to help people out, and that's about it for Rock.
Another being Revy, my personal favorite.
2 words to explain this bitch is crazy bitch, because this bitch is literally freaking crazy people now. A lot of people like her, a lot of people don't, because she hasn't killed a lot of people, but at the same time she's very likable. You know, she's likable. She's had a hard past, and that's why she kind of blames everything around her. She doesn't like the spoiled Japanese boy in the crew, but eventually she becomes very good friends with him and protects him, as shown in this scene.
Another being Dutch.
Now, I can't really explain Dutch. Dutch is Dutch. You actually have to watch the show to, you know, really get to know Dutch. He's calm, he's cool, he's laid back. He's sort of like Rock, except he's not a bitch, alright? Rock is a bitch, alright? He's not a bitch. He's a leader of the Black Lagoon Company. He's really peaceful. He doesn't really like to get into too much conflict. He's seen more in the early episodes. He kind of makes the orders and tells where the crew go. Towards the final arcs with Balalaika, he's barely freaking seen. Like, he's just stoned.
And the last being Benny.
Now, our good man Benny here isn't the most important member of the crew. He's actually the least important, but he does a lot behind the scenes. He's kind of in charge of all the tech-savvy shit behind the scenes. He does all of the whole, you know, technical shit. And he's really freaking cool as well. He's pretty cool.
The plot's so deep, you really feel for these characters when they go through different stories. It's not really centered around one plot. And just like Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo, there are a bunch of little mini arcs up until the end when there's one final arc. I mean, there's an episode where there's a sunken Nazi ship, and it shows how they went in the middle of the sea to go get themselves the treasures within the ship. There's some neo-Nazis chasing them, people. So awesome. And then when you hear Benny is Jewish, you just want Benny to go on the neo-Nazi ship and like explode the shit out of that shit. But then you realize that Benny's character revolves around a calm, chill, tech-savvy kind of dude, not the dude that's gonna blow shit up like Revy. Revy's literally the most badass chick out of any series I've ever seen. She goes on ships and blows them up single-handedly, the way she shoots her guns. And then there's another episode where you have 2 Romanian vampire twins that are just walking around killing people in cold blood.
I have the weirdest boner right now.
If you like guns, titties, action, and deep story, and you want to cry at the end, this is the series you guys have to watch. If you liked Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, Death Note, you have to watch this series. So many badass villains. go on Funimation's website and pick this shit up because it's worth it, especially in 1080p quality on Blu-ray. Can't get a much better deal than that.